Too funny. Kyle Pogue!
Rachel Weeks, everybody. Isn't she frightening? How's everybody doing? Where are the natives at? Colorado natives in the house? Oh, yeah. Here's the thing. You guys got to tone it down. Serious, man. With the bumper stickers and the T-shirts and the inevitable realization that the place you once loved is gone forever. We get it. We ruined everything. But seriously, you got to tone it down, man, for your own sake. This is America. You remember what happened to the last group of natives that loudly complained about all the transplants moving in? Didn't work out real great for them. You're not careful, they'll round you all up and stick you on a plot of land that nobody else wants. I'm guessing Pueblo. I'm kidding. I love Colorado. I love it here. I wish I was from here. Honestly, I think it's the best place in the whole country. I'm not going to go get a fucking T-shirt made about it, but I love it. But when I moved here, I'm not used to a place this good. I moved here about 10 years ago. I moved to Fort Collins. And when I first got there, it was so good and so friendly in every way that it seemed too good to be true, you know? Like my first interaction with somebody when I moved to Colorado, I stayed at a hotel outside of town, and I was walking up to the front door. There was a guy outside smoking a cigarette. And when I walked past him, he just said, "Hey man, how's it going?" And my first thought was, what the fuck is his problem? What do you want, money? Are you sizing me up? Am I gonna have to fight this guy? Holy shit, I'm gonna have to fight to the death in a hotel parking lot in Colorado. Nope. Turns out that guy was just being cool. No ulterior motive whatsoever. But I wasn't used to that because I'm from Peoria, Illinois. And if you've never been to, that's the appropriate response. That's absolutely correct, sir. We're gonna get a drink. If you've never been to Peoria, it's like if a bunch of people from Chicago got together and they said, you know, I love all the pollution and crime and STDs of the big city, but I'm getting real sick of the art, culture, and opportunity. We should start our own city and make it the way we want it. And then they fucking did. So it took me a while living here before I was able to be more relaxed when people were just randomly cool to me. But you know, now I've been here a long time and it's made me nicer, you know, just friendlier, more open. And now when I go back to visit Peoria, I just walk around everywhere like, "Hi guys, you want to be friends?" People just look at me like, "Man, I will fuck you up." It's like, "All right, man, whatever." And I just ride away on my single speed, ringing my bike bell. I think the only thing I like now about going back to visit Peoria is just drinking closer to sea level, you know? Have you done that? I go back there and I'm like Rocky IV, man. I've been up in the mountains training, you know? I'm ready for battle. So I regularly get hammered on 7.5% microbrews at 5,000 feet. I go back to Illinois and I drink cans of Budweiser at 400 feet. It's like God sent down his other less ambitious son to lead the drinkers of the world, man. My friends are just passing out all around me, and I'm like, "Oh, what's the matter? Is your body shutting down? Are your organs begging you to stop pouring poison into them?" Ooh. Look at the middle-aged girly man who can't drink like he's in his 20s because he grew up and he's got a beautiful family and a thriving career. Well, mister, I don't have to drink myself to sleep at night. Pull up your panties because we're doing shots. You guys are awesome. I'm going to get out of here. I got to tell you this story, though, because it's relevant. This is my notebook. You know, comedians carry a notebook around. You get a joke idea, you write it down, and you come back to it later. And sometimes you do that when you're real drunk. And the other day I woke up after a doozy, and I looked at my notebook, and I'd written down a joke note, and then underneath it I wrote a footnote to myself that says, "Hey man, I'm serious. Don't think that this is just drunk talk. Mull it over. Mull it over." Like drunk me wanted to make sure that sober me took him serious. You know? Trust me, buddy, it's all up here. You know? And then the joke note that I wrote down just says, "I might actually be an alcoholic." That's it. The whole thing. Then my footnote wasn't like, "Seriously, you should reach out to somebody." They're like, "This could be a major problem." No, my note was, "Hey dude, I think we're hitting rock bottom. You can probably get a 5-minute bit out of it, you know?" Guys, thank you so much. Give it up for the sweet and innocent Rachel Weeks.